Mady Washington, a writer at FHS, recently interviewed Missouri Governor Mike Parson. Mr. Lowry is the BKTV and journalism teacher. He says he has had the pleasure of having Mady in class for the last year.
She's a great writer, and that's hard to find. And that's really, you can teach somebody how to be a good writer, but I think a great writer just comes naturally, and she has that skill set already in place, which is so hard to teach. So that's why I feel like she was the best candidate to attend this event coming up over the summer in Washington, D.C., because she does such a good job at writing. She really captures what's happening. She has a great vocabulary, and she loves to do it, which is also pretty rare, too.
Mady felt many different emotions when she learned she was interviewing the governor.
I felt pretty nervous, but I also felt honored because interviewing the governor is obviously a very big deal, and I was just excited to get out there and ask him what I wanted to ask him. I started out by preparing a list of questions, and then I did a process of elimination. So I eliminated any questions that were a little bit too broad or too narrow. And then I bought an outfit. I knew where the event was. I knew what time it started. And then I went in there with poise, and I just tried my best to be very professional. And I did it. I conducted the interview. I was very friendly with him, and it was just overall great experience. I felt pretty nervous, but I felt very honored because interviewing the governor of Missouri is a very big deal, and I was just excited to get out there and ask him the questions that I felt I wanted the answers to and the other people in the community. He told me that it wasn't necessarily his plan to become governor. He served as lieutenant governor for several years before he actually became the governor, and it was a very tough role to take on, and him and his family had to do a lot of adjusting, and I felt that him sharing that experience with me really made us more connected, and it made the interview go more smoothly. It was just a really good experience. I mean, the governor is a very friendly person, and I would honestly say that he might be one of the best people I've ever interviewed. He gave me good answers, and he also gave me personal advice too. He told me that you don't have to be perfect to be successful, and anytime something is thrown your way, take the opportunity head on and believe in yourself.
Washington is hopeful to interview even more public figures if she is selected to attend the Washington Journalism and Media Conference in the spring. Reporting for BKTV News, I'm Olivia Sullivan and
Jocelyn Soltis.
this is BKTV.